What is going on, everybody? It is me, your boy Perucho. We're back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. In today's Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, we are doing the Supreme Magnificent Battle stage for the Universal Survival Saga, which, if I'm correct, this is stage 14. Yeah, this is stage 14 here, which, you know, we're trying to move up the pace for Supreme Magnificent Battle stages that we have to complete. And I know there are some stages, too, that I have to complete on my own time. Or actually, I'll probably record them and have them in the backlog of like videos that I gotta do, which I know there is one Supreme Magnificent Battle stage that was part of the merging for the stage, for like the complete blue zone stage, you know what I'm trying to say, right? But which was the next generation warriors. But anyways, me coming back onto here, dude, this run was pretty bad. If you couldn't tell, the team that I was leading was probably not the best idea to run, because dude, believe me or not, I was trying to complete this with the freaking, what's I call it, the Universe 6 team, which I mean kind of makes sense that I was having a bit of trouble with the int hit in particular, which obviously is the counterpart for this Tech Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. And I mean, it could be the blame could be put on me because of the fact that I could have probably dude, oh my god, how can I find this freaking Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, dude, without like having to go through so many freaking hurdles right here, which I mean I could probably go through reps of Universe 7 because I know he leads that team as well. So but yeah, anyways, I didn't give him a chance to stack, so that's probably why he wasn't able. But one thing is, yeah, I wasn't able to give him a chance to stack defense, but he also gains defense with each attack that he evades. Which, if you guys don't know or don't remember, the next phase after this one, this Android 17 or this MVP 17 is MVP 17 and Golden Frieza, which that unit does not let you dodge, dude. They just guarantee freaking hit, dude, which is kind of freaking crazy. Well, not crazy per se, but I completely forgot about that. I was like, dude, oh my god, this brings me back memories just coming back onto these stages. But anyways, back to the freaking team that I brought here. Yeah, Tech Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, we all know that he was not the best unit to release during, I think, I already forgot when this guy, I know this guy released April, but that's not Golden Week, right? I honestly forgot already what was the name of the celebration that this guy released, but it might have been probably Golden Week. But anyways, yeah, not good, bro. I mean, mainly I brought him as the leader, and obviously it's the friendly because he leads reps of Universe 7, which everybody in this team is reps Universe 7. He does HP 200%, attack and defense plus 170%, and then HP attack and defense plus 50% for characters who also belong to tournament participants or superheroes category, which all these are part of the tournament participants. Oh, I didn't even specify too that the category mission that we're trying to complete here as well is the tournament participants category. So that's why we have this team built up, which also the reps, not the reps, I mean you can say it too, but Universe 6, the Universe 6 team, which I mean actually I don't know. Anyways, Universe 6, yes. Most of those units are, or not actually, not every single unit, but yeah, they cannot be reps of Universe, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, Universe 6, so those units, they have some pretty decent units to run for tournament participants category. But I think the one slot, or I was having trouble with who to run in the last unit slot, because I think I was bringing like Super Saiyan 2 or Berserk Kale that transforms into Super Saiyan 2 Kale, and then I think Kefla as well, which yeah, after 2 tries, or technically 3 or 4 tries, I got clapped, and I was like, all right, whatever, dude. I guess I gotta bring the boring freaking reps of Universe 17 here, which they're doing a pretty decent job, as you could tell here. But anyways, definitely quite scary because of the fact that this guy, every time he supers, which I'll read off his super attack effect, he greatly raises attack and defense one turn, costs immense damage to enemy while sacrificing 5% HP. Which I mean, although it is nice that we're doing multiple super attacks some of these turns, it is still pretty freaking scary, dude, to see that we are receiving quite the amount of freaking super attacks, we are receiving still damage from the super attacks that we do, right? But yeah, continuing on, this guy activates his entrance animation when there's another 2 or more tournament participants category allies or another reps of Universe 7 category ally on the team upon the character's entry turn, which all of them are. Guards all attacks, defense plus 170%, and launches an additional attack for 3 turns, which I think at this point already, yeah, these units already should not have the ability to guard or get. Oh, no wonder we're receiving so much damage in this next turn coming, or not this next turn, but during this fight for freaking the Goku and Frieza fight, which yeah, as you can see why I have this freaking layout here, which dude, look at my freaking health right now. The moment I saw the active skill come up for freaking Frieza, I'm like, yeah, I'm switching immediately to freaking what's it called, the Goku, the base Goku, to get the healing, which I sort of forgot. I don't think the active skill for that base Goku gives us like a buff for the team. I think it was mainly for the Frieza that gives the the team buff, right? Yeah. So he recovers HP and then attack plus 59% for 1 turn. Yeah, which doesn't really matter too much since we haven't been stacking attack at all, dude. Which I mean, hold on, if I go back right here to this Goku, I know he greatly stacks attack. I'm pretty sure he great. Oh no, he greatly stacks attack in his 12 key super attack, not his 18 key super attack, but his 18 key super attack. He greatly stacks attack, or not greatly stack. He greatly raises attack and massively raises defense for 1 turn. But the golden, or not the golden Frieza, but the Angel Frieza doesn't really stack anything. He's just all his stat buffs are just for 1 turn from the super attacks. But anyways, back to the Goku. Basic effects: keep +3 in attack and defense, 200%, high chance performing critical hit, and high chance of evading enemies' attack. Which I didn't even know that was part of his kit, because sometimes he was just receiving hits, dude. He wasn't even evading the attacks of the enemies. But anyways, randomly change keys for a certain type, tech excluded to tech key spheres, and then when attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense plus 200%, defense plus 100% when HP 70% or more, and attack plus 100% when HP 70% or less, which, our HP is so surely going to go down, dude. Which, I mean, dude, the one play that kind of sucks for me too is that you'll see in this next rotation, on the fact too that we're doing no damage at all, which is one of the main reasons why this phase took longer than it should have, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm making you guys waste your time sitting through here watching through these attacks doing literally no damage at freaking all, right? But yeah, I think this next rotation I could have probably played it better if I have put the friend Tech Kaioken Goku in the first slot, because I don't know why in my brain I thought that this guy was going to be able to, I mean, he could have, actually, now that I think about it, he could have literally dodged the super attack if you think about it. He could have dodged it and then done his regular, like, his super attacks that could have raised his defense and yada yada yada. But dude, no, he didn't dodge the attack, dude. Like, I mean, I know it was a coin flip, but the fact that I still lost the coin flip kind of makes me upset, dude. Because this Goku right here, the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku in the last slot, could have done way more freaking damage than what we're about to do right now. I think he does like 12 freaking million, which is, still decently okay. But dude, we could have done way more damage. I should have just put him in the first slot and not play around, dude. Like, honestly, I don't know why I just. Like I said, I thought I was going to be able to dodge it or, somehow survive the super attack by some freaking miracle. But no, we didn't do anything. We just got the 12 million. Yeah, that honestly, it could have probably ended at that phase too, for all we freaking know. But anyways, yeah, here. Also, you know what's also freaking crazy? That base Goku in the first slot, dude, doesn't he has like a high chance of dodging enemies' attack as well? If I'm correct here, let me go to the freaking base Goku, because I know, yeah, he's even dodging right now. And then here, look, watch. Receive, and then we receive this super attack as well. Like, dude, are you freaking kidding me, man? But where is? Oh wait, no. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Okay, I thought it was building this kit. Okay, I'm sorry for the slander, Goku, but still, dude. Oh my god, that is kind of annoying, man. That he dodged those first 2 attacks, and then the attack afterwards was just like, nah, you know what? I'll be fine, bro. I don't want to dodge these super attacks, dude. Or the super attack, but that, yeah, whatever. Anyways, continue on. For that tech Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, 1 or more tech case spheres obtain attack plus 100%, which, sure, and then launch an additional super attack, which even though I like to get some damage out of this guy, we we are kind of on we don't want to lose all of our HP, man, because our HP matters in here, because we're not trying to lose. And then when all as allies attack at the same time, our reps are Universe 7 category characters. Attack plus 70% and chance for a critical hit plus 30%, which increases chances to more than a great chance, which is like 80% chance. And then after the characters or an ally's revival skill is activated, which I've kind of, what's funny is this next rotation, I was like, dude, why can't I go to standby mode for this guy now? What the hell? What? Did something happen? And I'm like, dude, you can't revive twice. Like, I mean, I wasn't trying to, like, the moment I got into that rotation, but in my head, I was like, dude, why can't I just do that right now? And I'm like, oh, that's right, dude, because I just revived with the other Goku. But, which, I mean, he's still getting the same things, which, guards all attacks, defense plus 170%, launch an additional super attack, and chance for a critical hit, and chance of evading his attack plus 20%, which I guess increases his chance of evading his attack by 70%, but, still. Anyways, one thing I definitely wanted to highlight is the fact that, dude, seeing this guy's animation, the UI Goku, which I don't see too often, dude, is pretty darn cool in my opinion, man. I love seeing this guy's animations for his like super text and all that stuff, and then the fact that we got the counters too, which is probably another reason why it took a bit long than it should have, dude. But yeah, but for a standby skill, what is this guy's conditions? Oh, it could just be activated from the starting for the 4th turn for the start of battle, dude. But yeah, like I said, I could have probably played this much better than how I'm currently playing it right now, but it is what it is, dude. You live and you learn with the mistakes that you do, right? Which I thought this guy honestly was gonna be doing more damage to his Goku and Frieza when you know, we what's it called, when we do our Ultra Super Tech and our regular. Oh, actually, we do a bit of damage after, yeah, critical hits here from the counters are not going to be doing any damage at all because we haven't launched our super attacks yet. But yeah, the super attacks here, I was like, okay, I think we should be able to do enough damage to be able to KO this freaking Goku and Frieza, which, I mean, clearly, as you could tell, didn't do too much freaking damage towards these guys. But I thought the counters were able to finish up. I'm like, wait, no, never mind. We have to. It can't be a counter, you know, KO. It has to be a super attack, like something that does damage, right? Not even like a zero hit damage. But yeah, here I was like, dude, that is crazy that we're not doing any damage still. But yeah, these counters, I'm like, all right, these should do something if we get a crit off here, which I think the first two don't do anything. Which is, I was like, dude, there's no freaking way we're not getting any damage done towards this guy, right? But this last attack that comes towards our way did, I think, around like 5 million or something like that, because it did get a critical hit here, right? Oh no, 3 million. But yeah, here, and then I saw freaking MVP 17 getting 25 million attack stat. I'm like, yeah, this is more than enough to be able to clear this guy out. But yeah, like I said, this fight took longer than it should have. I should have not been here for this long, but it is what it is, dude. I probably could have played it way freaking better. But yeah, anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think I'm going to be uploading these videos in between, like the seriously serious all out battle videos that I think I'm going to be releasing real soon for the latest stage. But yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all on the next one. Peace out, everyone.